welcome back to Socially Selected.
Oh.
I'm your main host, Casey. I'm kidding.
If you're watching me,
Jenny's
Casey's
eyes
dumb.
rolled.
I just
Her eyes
rolled.
rolled.
No, not at all.
I
not
just
at
rolled.
all. Oh. I didn't just roll, but I rolled my eyes.
Just kidding, guys. It's the two of us.
Yes.
It's the two of us or nothing.
Exactly.
That's how life
And
works.
if she ever says anything else, don't believe her.
Also, just look on our Instagram. You would know it's not just I. But guys, welcome back. We are so excited about this episode. We're going to be talking about a little
Plastic surgery.
confidence
And self-esteem. Yes. Because you can't have one without having all three. I think.
It's a 3-in-1.
Yeah. But before we get started, we're going to give you guys a little update on
our
life.
lives, yeah.
Yes, Casey.
So my
What's going on,
update is,
sister?
oh my gosh, my niece is turning 1 this week.
Yes!
Oh, you guys.
Woo!
I went, so since I work for Patagonia,
Yes.
I went to the store today and I got her a ton of little Patagonia jackets, baby ones.
Cute.
You guys have no idea. I was like, oh my god. These
Have
are
you
so
seen that
little.
teddy bear looking one? The furry one?
Yes, the
Oh my god,
furry
they look
ones.
like a little bear.
They're kind of stiff though. The materials
Are
look really
they?
rough. Yeah.
They
I know,
look
but
cute,
they're
though.
so
They
cute.
look cute.
Oh, the one with the hood.
Yeah,
has
that
the
one.
ears?
Yes,
she has that one.
Oh,
And she
it's
also has
so
a matching
cute.
beanie.
It's
I
so
know,
cute.
I know.
I love that one.
I'm so excited. So we're gonna celebrate that this weekend, and
Yes.
then what else am I doing? Oh, I decided to go back to school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Casey
So,
decided what to do, yeah.
X-ray tech. It'll be a 2-year program, so it won't take too long. But I'm excited.
That'll be good for you.
And that's about it, guys. Nothing
Yeah.
too exciting over here.
That's exciting. That's so exciting. You
and
should
Jenny
be so
and I are
proud.
going to Sac or San Fran.
Oh,
in
yes.
2 or
We're
in
going to
the
have a
week.
little San Fran trip, a little girls
We're so excited.
trip.
You wanna
I
go,
know.
Chana?
With our besties. Yeah, we really like San Francisco. It's one of our faves.
It's just like our vibe.
Absolutely. And then they just have such good food. It's us, Felicia, and our friend Maddie. Yeah, so we're going to have a good time, right, ladies? Yes.
Uh-huh.
But for me, you guys, today is mine and Julio's anniversary.
1 year, guys.
No, it's been it's been a whole 3 years.
1 month.
Just my first week with him, I love him. No, but yeah, so we have been together for 3 years, and today's that
That's
day.
beautiful.
I know. We were going to celebrate today, but
Chava wanted to record
But
today.
Chava yeah, it's today. I know, but the podcast comes first, so
Wow, commitment.
yeah. And Julio's very understanding, and so he's like, "Baby, it's
I love
okay.
that.
We can just push it to tomorrow." So we're gonna go to dinner tomorrow, and that's exciting because
And honestly,
we don't dress
Wednesdays
up and
are
go
more
on
exciting
dates.
than Tuesdays.
You think
let's be
so?
honest. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like
The hump
Wednesdays,
day?
like getting you ready for the weekend.
Well, that'll be a good start.
And this weekend, what are we doing?
We're going out this Friday. Ah! Meet us out, babies.
Meet us at the Z Bar.
We're going to be everywhere. The Eddie, Z Bar. Anywhere you can think, find me and Casey there.
Come
And
say
if
hi
you
to
see
us,
us, buy us a drink.
buy us a drink, and if you want to get a picture, it's $5. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Just
No, you guys,
kidding.
she's kidding.
I'm just joking.
We'll take free pics with you.
As long as that's my good side.
Casey's like, so only this side?
Only this side. And I'm gonna be smiling like this.
Oh my god. So Casey's drinking a White Claw, and I just drink a little of Chava's Modelo.
And she's tipsy.
And I think I'm already drunk.
She's
Oh my
a
god.
liar.
Dude, I'm such
She's
a lightweight.
such-
No, I'm not kidding. I feel it. Oh my god.
Guys, she literally had.
It's gonna go down. Where's my water?
She had a sip.
Yeah,
That's all she
I had
She
a
said,
big
"Guys,
gulp.
I'm drunk." She's not drunk.
I'm like, oh my god. Are you guys wasted? Because
I'm wasted. Tell them how
I'm
much
kidding,
she
I'm
drank.
kidding. A big gulp. You say a
She
big gulp.
had 1 sip.
She had the smallest thing.
Oh,
She
liar.
was just
a drop,
rating
you
it.
guys.
She was just rating it. She's like, "Guys,
I haven't eaten it.
I'm
I told you
feeling
that.
it. I am feeling it."
Yeah, you guys. It's okay. It'll pass in like 5 minutes.
That's totally fine.
But I'm hyped right now. Okay, so we're gonna get into it, you guys.
We're
Plastic
talking about-
surgery.
oh, I love this topic. But I'm also a big fan of plastic surgery. So what can I say?
We love it. We hate it. We'll see. We'll see. And we'll see what you guys think too, because we asked you a ton of questions about this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so plastic surgery, for those of you who don't know.
If you don't know, where have you been living? Arkansas? Just kidding. The South?
But the true definition is a medical procedure which alters, reshapes, or sculpts the human body It can be both aesthetic and cosmetic.
I love those words.
Yes, aesthetic and cosmetic. Ooh, and the best known, which cosmetic is the best known type of surgery, just so you know. But there's also reconstructive surgeries. And that focuses more on repairing damage done to the body. So that usually occurs after trauma, things like that. So it's definitely not like something that you want to do. It's something that you have to do because you experience trauma. Yeah. But cosmetic is all about choice. Yeah. And wanting to enhance.
I kind of love that.
Your looks. Yeah.
Some examples of cosmetic surgeries that are my favorite. You guys, I haven't gotten any cosmetic surgeries, and I don't know why I'm like.
I haven't either.
I'm like, I love plastic surgery. Has never had
until
plastic surgery.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
But some examples are surgeries, fillers, Botox, liposuction, BBLs, which are so popular right now. Absolutely. Let me just say that I've never seen so many BBLs in my life.
And
every girl has them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
You have, Chava.
So BBLs.
You go to Fitness Connection, you've seen a BBL, baby.
There are a couple of those ladies have BBLs for sure. A lot of girls at my work have BBLs.
Yeah. And you know what?
BBLs are one of the most dangerous surgeries to do. Yeah, because it's like an extensive, all full body surgery. Oof,
it's scary. That's freaking.
It's scary. A lot of infections. I guess you can't like sit for a while. So like imagine not being able to
poop.
That's
the poop.
Yeah.
It just looks like it's just see lesbian if their legs are small.
So like the Kardashians. When the thighs don't match the booty, that's a big tell. And also, I heard this on a TikTok, so I don't know if it's true. But like when
it's definitely true. It's on TikTok.
Or one of my friends told me, I forgot. When you're like I don't know. I guess. How? Okay, I lost it. But it's like you don't have a hip dip, you know?
Yeah.
So it's fully just like a bubble. I don't know.
Oh, because hip dips are normal.
When the booty starts from the hip, that's what it is. That's what it is. Because like normal asses don't start to like a little, I don't know, where does mine start? Like the indent of your leg.
So if it looks like bubbly from the side too.
Yeah, basically. So if it's bubbly like from up here where your hip bone is, BBL.
Ooh. And honestly, guys, like nothing against BBLs. No. If I could afford a BBL, trust me, baby, I would have one right now.
And if you can't afford it,
I don't think I would. But
I think not being able to poop.
No, that's so scary. God. And for it to be that dangerous,
you'd be like, it's a hard recovery. I think.
And also, nothing drives me crazier than when girls get BBLs and then try
to sell fitness plans.
I worked out for. No, you didn't. How much can you squat?
Let's just
show me how much you can squat.
And it's okay that you got plastic surgery. You just
don't try to
lie to other girls and make them feel bad.
So annoying.
Yeah, that's true. But making them feel bad and like thinking that that's realistic, no, because you didn't even get that.
Yeah, and it's false advertising.
Yes. But for those of you back to surgeries, reconstructive surgeries, like we mentioned previously.
Oh wait, we skipped a couple examples.
Oh, same.
Rhinoplasty.
This is cosmetic.
And of course, booby jobs.
Yes. Those are the most popular ones. There's a ton more, but we just wanted to include those.
I want a rhinoplasty.
I know you do, and I don't think you should. Your nose is so cute.
Yeah. I just want the dip. You know?
You want your nose to...
I want my nose to go look at heaven.
Okay, but back to reconstructive surgeries. Those can be things like reconstruction of burnt tissue or palate surgery for cleft lip, which is a common birth defect that people
Chava
get.
had it, right?
What?
I'm kidding.
I was like...
Chava's like, you rude ass. I just wanted to see if you're paying attention, bud.
That's just how I look.
And then also reconstruction of limbs. The list goes on and on, but it's for victims of trauma that are trying to get back to what they look like before their trauma.
And believe it or not, there are pros to plastic surgery.
Yes. We looked these up too, so we'll give you our source at the end.
This is from Google. Just kidding. Number 1.
This is what Google said.
Many people use plastic surgery to enhance their looks if done correctly, because there's so many times where people try to enhance their looks and it's just...
Like the tiger lady. Do you know who I'm talking about? So she got so much Botox that she like looks like a tiger.
What?
I don't know what her name is. She's like a famous... There's definitely botched surgeries, so just...
There's a whole show on it.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. And not just that, but like literally. But when you don't get it done with someone who's licensed.
Yeah.
Ooh, scary.
I heard Cardi B got her booty done before she became famous and like rich, and it was like through this girl that used to do it on like in basements. No. But she got arrested. That girl that was doing BBLs is arrested because a lady died on her chair.
Yeah, it's really scary. Yeah, because sometimes they don't have like the correct things to inject you with, and so they'll inject you with anything. Like in Mexico,
like cement.
They could do that, yeah. So, and then that's, well, I mean, they do anything.
like cement.
Casey's like, oh my God, I have cement in my butt. Why would you do this to me?
Like, how much does it cost?
But with things like that, you can lose like your nerve senses. Yeah. And so you'll lose sensation wherever you do that. Yeah, I don't recommend it.
No, and especially losing sensation on your butt.
Yeah, or
like,
anywhere.
I like a little smack now and then. Like, how can I lose? No.
She's like, how could you do that to me?
How could you do that? Number 2. Many people struggle with confidence issues because of their appearance. With a little cosmetic surgery, most people, but not all, are more pleased with their appearance afterwards and are more confident because of their new look.
And this usually comes from being insecure and
Jenny didn't want to say it. I was like, she'll say Jenny,
no, I just lost the word. But yeah, when you don't really like something about yourself and then you do change it,
it makes you feel so good.
It might make you feel so good. It might. So that was one of the pros. Another one, Casey.
Number 3, studies have shown that people who get cosmetic surgery and have a boost in confidence also have better relationships with their partners and others. Most believe that it is because they aren't so worried about how people see them and feel less judged, which is totally, like, I agree with that 100%.
I also think on the other end of that, when you're insecure about something, you think everyone's looking at that insecurity.
But it's like you're hard on
It's
yourself.
only you.
Mm-hmm.
It's only because nobody cares.
cares.
Nobody's looking at you that hard to be like, oh my God, you know what? Your nose is a little funny, or you know what? Your hair looks a little weird. No. Yeah. And if they are looking that hard, they're insecure too.
They're so insecure, yeah.
And so I think we should just take note of that.
Yeah. I have an example. So at work the other day, I was on my period and I felt super fat. And I was like, oh my God, I look so fat today. And my coworker was like, chill with the body dysmorphia over there. And I was like,
you're like,
you're right. I do have body dysmorphia. But trust me, if I could get a little liposuction, I would. Just kidding. I don't think I would.
No, I'm like, you're beautiful, dude.
I think of the pain and I'm like,
yeah,
never
because they
mind.
can slice you with a knife for lipo.
I've seen videos.
Take your fat graft out. I think that's what it is, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, last one.
Us pretending we're plastic surgeons. Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right.
You got it.
Very close to me got it.
Liposuction?
You can say you got it. Someone very close to me.
So I was like, okay, it was me.
Fine, okay. That's why you see the six-pack after. No, but yeah, they just poke holes on your body and then you bleed out. Like if you don't cover it, you just bleed out.
What?
I didn't know that.
So weird.
You saw it be done?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, they let you in the room.
Someone very close got it done, and I saw it be done.
It's a little scary.
Traumatized.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. It's rough too. They don't even like.
They're not gentle. They're
it's
like
go.
Yeah,
no.
You can see the whole body like just moving,
shaking.
No, thank you.
But
last one. Those who use cosmetic surgery for medical reasons may find that the surgery was the solution to their problems. One of the most common examples is a lift in the eyes and around the forehead to reduce eye pain and headaches. Okay.
Which I didn't know.
I didn't know
That's
that.
interesting. Yeah,
I didn't
so
know
you
that.
can take like a big chunk of your skin.
Oh, eye surgery?
Have you seen those? Yeah.
I've seen them. I watch a lot of The Real Housewives of Orange County.
Oh, do
and
you
they
really?
all have that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, to
They're
make them
all
look
very
younger,
fabulous,
because that is one of the things of aging.
Because their eyelids get saggy with age.
But yeah, so I mean, if that's something, that's improving something though, you know, like your eyesight.
If it's helping you.
Yeah, but other things aren't for that. I don't know. Okay, now we're going to go into cons of surgery, because there's a lot of those too. First off, you guys, plastic surgery is expensive. And in most cases, unless you prove a medical need for the surgery, your insurance is not going to cover the cost. Oh. So you have to end up spending a lot of money.
So do you think
that's out of pocket?
Like, I can't breathe right through one nostril?
I mean, if you lie and you say that, yeah.
I'll be like,
you'll get
really
partial, I think.
And then
I don't know if
nice
it's
job.
a full coverage. Yeah.
I hope my
We could do
insurance
that.
isn't listening to this. Because
They play it back. They're like, actually, you lied.
You lied on this episode back.
You said you wanted the dip.
You said you wanted your nose.
And then they're like, okay, here's how much it costs. But yeah, so expensive unless you got a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some time. Another reason why surgery is not good is, as with surgery, there's always risks of complications. This can look like muscle and tissue damage, scarring, and even infection. Those are all complications that can happen while you're having surgery. So it's just important to think about those. Like, do you want to permanently scar your body? Because whatever surgery you do, you're going to have a little scar. Yeah. Like with boob jobs, you have a little scar.
I hear that with like boob jobs, it's under your boobs.
It's under your boob,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
My mom told me because I was like, oh, look at how nice.
There's multiple ways where how you can do boob jobs. You could do it around the areola. So they'll cut your nipple.
Oh no, my God, the thought of that
they'll
just
cut
like
your
makes
nipple
me cringe.
and then insert the implant through there. That's a less common. The most common is under the boob because there's less risk of infection. But another one is in the armpit, which I don't know if they do in the US anymore because that's a sweaty place.
Also, like, what the hell?
Yeah, and so risk of infection, you know.
Oh my God.
But I have heard that. That's
I love
like
that Jenny knows so much.
Oh, I know
about
so
boob
much,
jobs.
you guys. Oh, absolutely. You already know it. I've been looking at the risks because I'm part of the itty bitty titty committee. But maybe, one day, you know what? No, I'll never get big boobs because I don't think that's a me
boobs
thing.
Are my thing either.
No, because I don't. Yeah, no, not for me.
I
but
would
maybe
either
just a
stay
little
my
more.
size and like up here, or like
I think just like a
or
cup
small,
for me,
or smaller but like perkier. Because I love small boobs. I think small boobs are. I
think small boobs are just so convenient.
They're just so cute.
Yeah, I think so too. So
I'll
always be part of the itty titty committee.
Dude, my boobs are smaller than they've ever been because I used to have like huge tits back then, you guys. Like back when I was like a little bit chubbier. But
for you guys that don't know, when you lose weight, that's one of the first places that goes. Or your ass.
And honestly, I loved it. I'm like, hell yeah, like go
You're
away.
Like, I can sleep on my tummy. Yeah.
I want a flat chest.
There's a lot of pros to having small boobs. So that's something that I think about too.
Yeah. You
I'm like, do I want to? Because I love my body. Like, yeah, I've wanted a boob job, but like, I also think my body's beautiful. Oh, back to cons, you guys. For many people, expectations are not realistic. So you might be disappointed because you're not going to get what you think. Mm-hmm. This is most common when people go into surgeries thinking the procedure is going to make them look like their favorite celebrity. For example, when you get filler, that's what I was going to say. When you get filler to look like Kylie Jenner, it's just not going to be the same. So if you're looking to get that and then you come out and don't look like that person, you're going to be upset because your expectations were unrealistic.
And you're going to spend so much money.
Yeah.
And then be sad at the end.
Yeah, because you shouldn't try to look like someone else. We're all unique. You know?
Yeah.
So that's disappointing. Don't go into plastic surgery thinking you're going to come out Kim K because you won't.
Maybe she's a lot better than just kidding.
No, she's just
rich.
They have a lot of money.
And they also work out a lot, right?
They do work out. They say that, but they have a lot of advantages, you guys. They have personal chefs, personal trainers, all the money in the world. So they're just on a different level, and that's fine.
Personal chef and personal trainer.
Imagine.
I'd be like, oh, I need to standard these calories for the week. Just give me whatever.
I don't even care about like being healthy. Just like having someone feed me would be really nice, because I hate cooking.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if I worked out with them and
absolutely
ate healthy,
well, that's why
I'd be like,
So it's unrealistic for people that don't have that kind of money to think that they're going to achieve that. And it's
literally cheaper to go buy some chicken nuggets than it is to go get a salad.
That's true too. Accessibility is not...
It's hard.
Yeah.
But that's a topic for another episode.
Yes. Okay, last reason. Depending on the extent of your surgery, you may be left with scars, numbness, or paralyzation. Oof. Where you got that surgery. Yeah. And so for those of you with implants, you risk your body rejecting implants and then you have to like get the implant removed and get another surgery. So it's crazy. Our bodies are crazy. I don't know. You just have to think about it. There's a lot of pros and cons. Do the research. Check to see if what you're getting is going to be worth it in the end.
Make sure that it's what you want, because there's no going back after.
No. Or if there is, there's just going to be things that you didn't have beforehand, you know? Like those scars. You're always going to have those scars.
That's so scary. Oh, the thought of it makes me so
know.
scared. Guys, I'm getting my lips done in October. And this is freaking me out a little bit, but I think it'll be fun. Yeah,
it's more so for the bigger procedures, like under the knife. That's under a needle.
But still, it's so scary.
Yeah.
I just don't want to like come out with like
know.
huge lips. That's like my fear, to have way big.
And then
lips.
you've looked into filler migration.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Good.
It's just
so for those of you who want to know our resource for the information we just provided you for pros and cons of plastic surgery, we're from medicoverhospitals.in. Under their pros and cons of plastic surgery by Dr. B. Vieja Sri.
Vijaya.
Check it out. Vijaya. I don't know how to say it.
I don't know, honestly. I was just being silly. Next, we're going to discuss what our listeners shared about why is this person... Sorry, guys. Someone's messaging me on Instagram. It's driving me nuts. And then there's Chava playing his phone in the background. Okay, next we asked our listeners to share their thoughts on plastic surgery, and the results were, drum roll please.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. These are the things that you guys sent us. Number 1. Casey.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you gonna keep
No,
going?
yeah, I was like, yeah, you.
Okay, first one, if it's 100% for yourself and not for anyone else, then do what is going to make you happy.
Exactly.
Love that.
10 out of 10.
Second one, many people said if you have the money, go for it.
And we mentioned this. It's the money, you guys.
Yeah.
We're just not on that. It's not cheap.
Not
no.
cheap.
Thousands of dollars. Even filler, hundreds of dollars.
And it's not like something that you can make payments on.
No, you have to pay in full.
Yeah.
Really?
I think, if you have a credit card, I think it's like,
okay,
you can go and put it on your credit card.
I guess.
And then you can make payments.
I didn't know that, actually.
But I think if it's like cash or something, you have to pay it full. I think. From what I've heard.
Don't take what she says like serious, because we don't know.
Yeah, we really don't.
I think maybe for bigger payments. Yeah, I'm sure some places
you think so?
For bigger things, I think that's because it's a little smaller. But like a boob job, that's $8,000.
I feel like people pay that though.
It just wouldn't be smart from the companies to not take
full money
payments, you know,
because not
they
everyone
won't get the job.
You're right.
Then I feel like
it might depend where you go.
Yeah, but then I feel like wouldn't more people have
just
boob
not
jobs?
pay.
Yeah, like feel like everyone would have boob jobs.
A lot of people have boob jobs. You don't think so?
But I feel like more would. Like people that don't have the $8,000.
I don't know.
That's a good point.
We can look into it. We'll let you guys know on the next one.
We'll let you know, yeah.
On the next one.
Third, again, a lot of people mentioned do what will make you happy and feel your best. If it makes you feel confident, do it.
That was said by a ton of listeners. And I agree.
One listener said, very American-centered, loved it in Europe and Australia where it's just not a thing.
I wanted to talk about this one because do you think
on what that comment
so
meant.
She's saying that it's more common in America versus like Europe, Australia, other countries.
Really?
I've never been to Australia, so I don't know how people look. But I watch Love Island.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
say. And they all have boob jobs and fillers.
One
so
of
I
our
don't
friends
know.
lived in Australia, and she said that it's just like the thing out there.
Oh, really?
That people just have a lot of work done, but that's just like normal to them. Like it's not like this, plastic surgery. It's just like what you do.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So maybe Americans judge it a little differently than other countries?
Maybe like hype it up more than it has to
be. Did you see it a lot when you were in Europe, though? Because I didn't.
No, you know what? I didn't see any, which is so... Okay.
Boob jobs, because Europe is very, like, they're into...
being themselves.
Being different, yeah.
And even
then
like
that's beautiful.
Braces aren't very common out there either.
No.
People like will
their
love their
dentals
crooked teeth.
Too progressive.
Yeah. Which is fine. Like I kind of loved it.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, this is different. But I didn't see it at all in Europe.
So yeah, or in Spain at least. I didn't see it too much in Spain.
I didn't see it in Spain.
Or France. No, not too much in France.
No.
But
Amsterdam, literally no one.
Well, because they're so tall.
Unless you
They all have a look.
you work at the red light district.
Because I don't know.
all the girls did have their boobs
Oh, did
and ass
they?
done, yeah.
Oh.
But other than that, like I didn't see any other person.
But for example, Mexico, Colombia, like plastic surgery of
It's
the
a big
world,
thing.
huge thing. And then where people go get nose jobs, Turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
So I would disagree with that. I don't think it's a statement; it's an opinion. But I do think that Americans focus on it a lot.
They do,
and we promote a certain look that people try to
Yeah.
achieve. Yeah.
Maybe like what she was trying to say was that Americans promote it more than Europeans and Australians do.
I would agree with that.
I would agree with that too.
It'll make more sense once we read more because she also said another comment, and I'll add that to this one. But yes, we'll keep going. So we asked if you've ever thought of getting a cosmetic procedure done. 83% of you said yes. And then 17% of you said no. And then why or why not, Casey?
So these are the yeses. Yes, I have some features I'd want to tweak for vain reasons, just to look better. Another one said yes to look on the outside, how I feel on the inside. Oh, I love that.
That one made me a little sad, though.
Yeah.
I think it's, yeah.
I feel like it
made me a little sad.
You have to.
We're gonna talk about that later, though.
Yeah. That is sad, but I was like,
that's a note for later. We're gonna bring this up.
Next, yes, was Botox because wrinkles are real.
And I agree with that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, because you only have one life to live, and you might as well make yourself happy.
This is
very true.
Yeah.
Another yes, I love the idea of preventative Botox. I've heard good things about this.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, yes, because you are still you, but better. Love it. And these are the no's. No, because I am personally not into that, but not against others doing it. And no, because I grew up in LA surrounded by it. My friends did it, and I feel like they were so much more beautiful before.
And this was that same person that said it's very American-centered. So I think because of where she grew up, LA is freaking plastic surgery capital of America.
Let's just say not
US.
Everyone looks good in
I think it's a little different here in Nevada.
Yeah.
It's definitely not like that because we just don't got that type of money.
And yeah, I don't think people here care that much, honestly.
No, I think so. Definitely, I think what she was saying reflected on the state that she was in. Because Californians definitely have a look, you know, or they try to. And maybe if she lived in another state, she wouldn't feel that way.
Yeah.
So, like New York, I don't think it's that.
New York
is all about being different, though.
Yeah.
You know, they appreciate their differences. Yeah. And here, people are just too poor to do that.
But also, I feel like everyone here
is
wants to look
mountainy.
the same.
You think
like so? Like girls our age just want to all look. Okay, the girls at UNR, you guys, everyone looks the same. I'm sorry.
Do you think so, Tawa?
Well, describe it.
Yeah,
I don't want to say exactly.
Do you mean like sorority?
Like your basic sorority girls, they all look the same to me. They all look the same.
In what way, though? Like outfits?
They all dress the same. They all want to get the same. Like, come on. How many girls have ombres? Every other girl. You don't have an ombre. You don't have an ombre.
Like, no, just kidding. This is
They're highlights. No?
What is it called? Money pieces.
Yeah. See, not an ombre. How many girls? Air Forces. I'm basic to you guys. Like, everyone wants Air Forces. Not everyone's a sneaker.
Casey has Air Forces.
Also, can someone tell me why we can't freaking crease Air Forces? Because it just makes zero sense to me.
We went to the air balloons and Casey was like, "Oh my god, I creased my shoe."
Because
I was like, "Are you not supposed to?" And she's like, "I guess you're not supposed to."
Because I was creasing them like no other. I was like, I don't give a shit.
I just don't understand. Like,
I don't pay attention to my shoes. Yeah. And so everyone was like,
but you're starting to be a sneakerhead. Tell them why.
I am, because I love them.
No, tell them the real reason.
Why? What do you mean?
I feel like Justin got you into it.
Stop!
Yeah, you little liar. It was Justin.
Well, no, Justin.
He told you that you could increase it.
No, I actually
maybe Mikey rubbed off on you.
No, Justin was like, don't worry about that.
Like, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't care. But he likes sneakers, but he's not like that either.
Okay.
That's good. The look, the vibe I've been going with lately.
You're like it's a no. The
gold hoops
vibe.
and the chains are like sneaker vibes.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I like.
Casual.
But maybe it'll change, you guys. I change my outfits all the time.
So we asked the people that said that surgery wasn't for them a couple questions on why, because that was definitely the unpopular opinion in our poll.
And
so,
Chava, we're going to ask you why too.
Yeah.
Just be ready. I already told you. Well, you didn't tell the listeners.
So our listener said, I believe it's definitely a consumer-based thing that is pushed onto us. I've had so many doctors in LA, so let's remember in LA, tell me that they could fix my nose.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to live in other countries, I felt more accepted and beautiful. Women with noses like mine were so freaking confident. Whereas here it seems like they try to break our confidence in order to sell us things to make us feel more beautiful. I love the US so much, but my husband and I moved for our mental health long ago. We keep coming back for a year at a time because we love and miss our family, but we just love that emphasis isn't put on fixing yourself to look a certain way in other places. Aging is also something that is seen as a natural thing, and we dread it here in the US. Like I mentioned, I was raised in LA where most of my girlfriends got breast implants, nose jobs, fillers, and Botox. It was very normal and not a big thing to me. I still think everyone should do what makes them feel good and what makes them happy. But at the same time, I wonder if they would feel the same if the culture was different and we were taught to accept how we looked and that we are unique and beautiful because of it. So I really loved her message. Yeah, I thought that was so beautiful. And I thanked her for that. Oh, I absolutely. She also sent in an advocate for big noses that has helped her a lot. And she mentions getting work done isn't a bad thing. I don't look at people differently when they do it. I just hope that they aren't hurting or don't love themselves during the process. Everyone should be able to do exactly what they want to do with their bodies and be accepted still. Hope my perspective was helpful. And it was. And then the person that she mentioned, her name, I don't know how to say it.
Let me think.
But you can we zoom in? Can you zoom in?
Yes.
Oh, I've seen this video.
Have you seen this video?
Yeah.
You see my stretch marks, pretty patterns, my scars as reminders of that I've got through something. I see my nose as a symbol of kind of strength. I think it makes me look powerful. And so when I look in the mirror and I see that helps me feel beautiful.
And I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's important to follow people that inspire you and don't make you feel bad about yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Because why are we
and
trying
Instagram
to
is filled with like...
And they're fake. Like you can face tune yourself. So yeah. I love that. I think big noses are beautiful, bold, and powerful. So I don't think you should have to change that. I really like that you're following people that you love too. So yeah, we're going to get more into this too.
I think it's cute.
So thank you for bringing it up. We appreciate that perspective and agree.
Message. Loved it. Okay, this next one says, I guess it's just never been something that feels worth spending money on to me. And it's just that aging is a normal process, so let it happen. But I can't say for sure. Once I have more wrinkles, that I'd skip those minor procedures. LOL. Which is true. Like you know,
and I think that was a very realistic response.
It's so easy to be like, I would never. And then
never
you're like starting to look a little different. You're like, oh shit.
You start aging because aging is scary, you guys. When I got wrinkles around I have smile lines.
I feel like
which everyone does, but because I smile so much, and so I think about that, and I'm like, would I want to take those away? No, because I freaking love smiling, and I laugh all the time, so that's probably why I have it. Yeah, and I'm okay with it, and that's normal. Yeah. Everyone's gonna get that, but I think society again like makes us think that that's not normal, but it absolutely is. So yeah,
it's so crazy to think that it's so different in other places. Yeah. Like the culture is just so different.
I know. So we're going to share our takes on plastic surgery. And I'm going to start. Mm-hmm. So I think before getting anything done, you really have to work on being the best you. Because sometimes it's not something physical that you have to fix. It's more something mentally. And so if you're not loving yourself and accepting yourself, maybe that's something that you need to work on before getting plastic surgery done. So I think building confidence and adding that positive self-talk in order to build your self-esteem is way more important than anything. And if after working on yourself and truly loving and accepting yourself, you want to do that, then fine, go for it. Like more power to you. But I think sometimes that's more important than actually getting surgery.
Mm-hmm. Because you're always gonna find something
Absolutely.
that you're not happy
We're not perfect, and we're not meant to be perfect. So yeah, if you keep looking for something
you're
that's
gonna
not
find it, yeah.
right, yeah, you're gonna find it,
and then you're gonna look like that tiger lady.
Instead of saying, "Oh my God, you know what? My arm is looking a little big today." You can say that positively and be like, "Wow, my arm is looking a little big today." I'm like, yeah. You know, I always say the randomest things, but I think that's really important. Don't bring yourself down. Always build yourself up. And so yeah, what do you think, Casey?
I'm a huge fan. I think if it's what makes you happy, then go for it. I don't think you should be worried about what anyone else says. Like, if it's what you truly want, then send it, baby.
I agree.
But also, I feel like not a lot of people actually think about, like, the aftermath, like, the recovery. Like, with nose jobs, you're going to hurt for a while.
You're in a cast for a long time, too.
And your eyes are swollen shut.
Yeah. Oh, it's scary looking.
With BBLs, you can't even sit.
You can't poop, you guys.
Yeah.
Think
like,
about
you
that.
have to think about those things, too.
Yeah. And I think you brought up a good point, doing it for yourself.
Yeah.
I don't think if someone is telling you need to fix something, you should fix it. You should love yourself.
Yeah.
Don't be like, "Oh my God, I need to get a boob job because he said my boobs are too small." Absolutely not. If somebody tells you that, kick them to the curb. You don't need that type of energy.
Yeah. Partner, whatever.
Do it for you if that's truly what you want, but never, and I mean never, change yourself for anyone.
And people are temporary, guys. Like, you're gonna find someone that's gonna love your small boobs, that's gonna love your small butt, whatever, your big nose. I don't care.
Everything,
you're gonna find someone that's into it.
And if somebody doesn't love that about you, bye. Find somebody better, because they're not for you.
Yep. And also, I think it can become a little addicting once you start like one thing and you're like, "Oh, I changed this and I'm so happy, but I also want to change this."
Yeah.
And it's
a
like
slippery
nonstop.
slope.
Yeah. So you have to be like very careful with it.
And not just that, but also thinking about enhancing your beauty. I think that's fine. Enhancing.
I just cracked my thumb.
Enhancing it is fine, but it's when you want to change something, like you physically want to change yourself, that probably shouldn't be your goal. Yeah. You should rethink getting cosmetic surgery if you want to change yourself. I think you should enhance the beauty that you already have, because we're all beautiful. Casey's like, yes. But that was our take. Chava, what do you think? Tell us.
What do I think? I mean, I voted no on the poll.
Yeah, you were one of the few.
For
But
himself.
I thought it was, for me. It's not for me. I grew up in a small town. I never saw it, ever.
Everyone was just natural.
Yeah. It was not a thing. So moving here was a little weird,
Getting
finding out that
exposed to all
people
those
actually
different
do
things.
it.
Yeah.
And I just hope that people out there aren't doing it for the wrong reasons. And then if they're happy with themselves and they want to do it, then go for it.
Yeah.
Cute.
I love it. I love it.
Also, I need to mention that like all my coworkers and like other friends are like, "We want Chava to speak more on the podcast."
Chava, you got
they're like, he's just so innocent and like pure.
He's just
like,
such a sweetheart.
He's not innocent. No,
if you want to hear
up.
him speak more, you guys, he has his own podcast.
That's true.
Yeah. So
when are we gonna
shout
be
it
guests
out?
on there?
Shout it
That's
out,
what I wanna
Chava.
know.
Yeah, go and listen to me talk shit about the priest.
Oh my God, we need to hear this
I'm
story.
beefing with the priest.
Oh my God, no, I saw on your video.
Oh, sorry, from
you guys should follow
priest.
Chava's stories. They're funny.
Yeah, you go follow me, and then
He was mean to you.
He was very mean.
What did he say to you?
He hurt my feelings.
He just called me out.
He told
said
him to choose a place.
He told me to stop moving.
Choose a
and I'm
place
like,
where
that's
he can
fine,
get all the
but
angles.
why don't you tell me beforehand? Why do you gotta call me out in front of everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also very.
You're like, now I have to edit this out of the video, man.
I won't.
Did you think about that, asshole?
But,
Well, he also like just ruined.
It was rude.
He interrupted someone's wedding for that.
Exactly.
Absolutely, that's annoying.
Yeah, and
No, man.
a lot of people agree with me.
So if you're listening to this priest,
And you're
and
the
I know who you are
priest.
because you're the same priest that I go to, get it together.
He's
Be
rude.
kind. He's kind of mean.
He's regañón. Like he's always talking.
Oh, he's very like if you're talking during church, he'll call you out. He'll
And
straight
he
up be like,
makes-
"Señora, señor, you're talking." Shh, and then you're like he
Yeah.
likes embarrassing people, and that's
maybe
think
you
that's what
should
it
go
is.
pray
Very
a little bit more,
I think
priest.
if he didn't want me to move around
Yeah.
like that, he would tell me beforehand.
yeah,
But I feel like he wants to like actually call me out.
yeah. Oh,
And
absolutely.
embarrass me in front of everybody.
I think so too.
But anyway, what can I do?
Now we're beefing with you too, priest.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
You'll get a visit from my family. Just kidding. No, you won't. No, you won't. They're doing church online because of COVID. So
my
we haven't been
family
going.
doesn't go to church, so you will not be getting a visit
But
from
thank
us
you
anymore.
to whoever said that they will not listen to me.
Yes, we love that. We're going to get into self-esteem, you guys. Just little things that you can do to build yourself. We always advocate for being the best you.
You got to
So
be
we can-
confident, guys.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
have one body. You're
And
your
even
own
if you
person.
aren't, you tell yourself that you're confident. You put on.
Give yourself
Actually,
pep
we're gonna.
talks.
Yeah, we're gonna say what you should do.
Okay,
We'll do one and one.
Yeah.
Let's
Surround yourself with positive people that uplift you and don't put you down. Remind people to be socially selective.
Yes, you have to be socially selective, you guys. If you don't hang out with
Bad
baddies
bitches.
that uplift you,
Exactly.
How are you
can't
gonna be a
hanging
little
out with
baddie?
these losers. Just
That helps
kidding.
a lot, though.
if someone's putting you down, find new friends.
And they're putting you down because they're insecure. So you're hanging
Yes.
out with insecure people,
Yes,
which
yes.
is going to make you insecure too.
True.
Was that
And
fast
then-
enough?
Yeah. Also, something that we've mentioned throughout the show, engaging in that positive self-talk
Yes.
is extremely important. Even if you have nothing positive to say about yourself, you make it a goal. Stand in front of the mirror, say, you know what, your eyes are so beautiful, they let you see. Hopefully they're better than my eyes. My eyes don't let me see. But maybe yours do. Dude, I'm blind. I
Okay,
need
you need glasses.
Yes.
You've been saying this since I met
Yes.
you, and you have.
Well, I do have glasses.
Wear
I just
your
don't wear
fucking
them.
glasses.
They're not that cute. I'm going to
Oh
get
my
contacts
God.
soon. But yeah, I mean, you have pretty hair. You have pretty teeth. Just say 3 things about
Anything.
yourself and believe them.
Yeah. Don't put yourself down. Like we said, give yourself
Change
a
the
little pep
narrative.
talk
Yeah.
every morning before you leave the house.
You say, oh my God, you look so beautiful today. In the mirror, you're like, you're looking good.
You cutie patootie.
Because Casey and I do this. Why do you think our level is at a 10?
I know.
We do this probably too often. Our
We're so
confidence
conceited.
level.
Not conceited.
Not
We're
conceited.
we just love ourselves.
Absolutely. I love myself more than anyone's ever gonna love me. And I think if you need a good pep talk, Kanye West, baby. Because
Dude,
although
he's
I
so
don't
full of himself.
I don't love him, his music is hilarious.
I'm a Yeezy fan.
yeah. Oh,
I'm a fan.
I love it. Yeah.
I love Donda.
And if you need to love yourself,
if you haven't heard Donda, go listen to it.
yes, he'll hype you up.
Okay, next one.
Stop comparing yourself to other people. Remember that you are unique, and that is a beautiful thing to be.
Mm-hmm. No one's ever gonna look like you.
Yeah. Especially again, Instagram, unreal, you guys.
It's not realistic. Oh my gosh. See a therapist. If you can't build yourself, find help. Which is so nice. Was this our last episode? No, 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, it was our mental health episode.
Mhm.
So listen to that if you need some more inspiration. Something else that you can do that's really easy is read self-help books. If you don't want to go to therapy, read self-help books and listen to podcasts that focus on building self-esteem and confidence so you can start being a better you.
Yeah, like our podcast, like the body image one. That one honestly helped me a lot.
Really? Oh,
It really
I love
did.
that.
It really did.
We need to have
like I was like when everyone was
another one.
talking about it, I was like, oh my god, other girls go through this too.
Oh, yeah,
Because
absolutely.
when she was like naming all like the red flags of like having a eating
You're like,
disorder,
oh
I was
my
like,
God.
yep, that's me. Yep, that's
Yeah.
me. Yep, that's me. I was
and
like,
I
Jesus
think
Christ.
being more open about that and
Yeah,
talking to your
it
friends
helps.
about it helps a lot too, because you're not the only one struggling. We all have good days, we all have bad days. Some days we're down on ourselves, but here we are picking each other up every day.
Because we're bad.
Yes.
Bad bitches only.
Yes.
Just kidding.
What's
We
another
can
one
bring
people can
mediocre
do?
ones too. Next one, follow people who uplift you on social media.
Mhm. Follow people that look like you guys, so you feel good about yourselves.
Yeah. Stop following Alexis Ren. I mean, nothing against her, but like
I think she's so hot.
she's so hot, but it's like,
But it's
dude,
unrealistic. She had ribs removed, you guys, and a boob job.
yeah, like come
That's why she's
on.
so tiny. And
You
she says
cannot-
that too.
Yeah.
She's had lip filler too, so
Like
just look into it. Like if you think they're natural, just look
just
it up.
look into it. They're
up,
probably
yeah.
not.
I think another one that's really easy that you can do every day, simple, getting ready. Because when you look good, you feel good.
yeah.
So yeah, get dolled up. Even if you have nowhere to go, guess what? You're going to be alone in your house looking fabulous.
I love that. Take some pics for that gram.
Oh.
Heal past traumas. If you can't work on this on your own, again, help is out there. Get a
Mhm.
therapist.
Work on those skeletons in your closet.
Ooh.
Spooky season. Oh. I love Halloween, dude.
I was like, cringe.
I didn't get that at all.
You don't like spooky season?
I mean, yeah.
Like Halloween?
I'm
Fall's
not
your
crazy
favorite?
about any season, really. I'm
Really?
boring.
Ugh. Chava.
Oh my
very
gosh. We need
That's sad.
It is sad.
Not even.
Are you depressed?
Oh my
no,
god.
I just don't have
Do
a
we need to talk?
life. That's the thing. But that's fine with me, you know.
No, we're gonna do spooky season stuff.
We're
with you
gonna
this
go
year.
out.
We're going to haunted houses. We're carving pumpkins.
Actually,
we're watching
I have a
Hocus
proposition.
Pocus. What?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. You guys can come
Oh.
over. My house is gonna be done almost.
Oh, we can actually
we
go
can
to
have
your
a
house.
little spooky
We can go to your
night.
house,
I
Jenny?
mean, not yet, dude.
Oh, we can go to your house
It's
now,
almost
Jenny?
done. It's almost done. Relax.
Okay, fine.
I haven't
Sorry.
allowed anyone to come over because
Oh.
because my house isn't ready.
And it's driving me
And
insane, you guys. I hate
it's
it.
been months, but you guys, it has to be perfect when people come over. I'm just one of those people. But I was thinking for Halloween, you guys, the month of October, what if we dress up?
Yes.
The whole
Like in
month?
costumes. Yeah.
For
And
every
if you don't
episode.
have some, I have Coolio's costumes that you can borrow.
For every
Are you
episode.
down? And then every episode we're a different character.
I mean,
It'll
I'm
be
not on
Yes.
camera, but
Okay.
Well, we're
I'll do
gonna
it.
take a picture.
I'll do it.
you can just have it on for like the first 10 minutes and then you can take it
Yeah.
off. Okay. Yes. It's going to be
I
so
love
fun. So stay
that.
tuned. This is a reason
This is a
to watch our YouTube. It's been a
She's about
crazy
to start
day,
rapping,
guys.
you
Yeah.
guys.
Oh,
Reason.
Okay, last one you can do to build self-esteem is list those accomplishments, you guys. What? Yeah. List your accomplishments and have a gratitude journal so you can
I love journals.
remind
yeah.
yourself of how amazing you are. So
You
yeah.
know who got me a gratitude journal? Martha. For my
Did
birthday.
she really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
love you,
really
Martha.
sweet.
Yeah, she did.
But yeah, those are easy things that you can do to build your self-esteem, build your confidence. Remember that you are a baddie.
And there's only one of you, baby.
Yes. So you're amazing.
And if you don't love yourself, nobody will.
Exactly. Build yourself. You don't have to change yourself to be amazing. You already are amazing. With that,
Thanks for listening, y'all.
yeah,
We
thank you
love
for joining
all.
us.
We hope we helped you out. And go get those butt lifts, go get those boob jobs, go get those lip fillers if you want, if it's what makes you happy.
And if that's not what makes you happy, you guys, be natural, be beautiful, be you, because that's the most beautiful
I
thing
love
you
that.
can be.
Maybe we should be on like a beauty ad. Be natural, be confident, be you. Maybelline or something.
Remember
like
that. Okay, well, thank you guys for listening.
Love you all.
Bye.